Are you ready? Okay.
I have stuff.
Okay, you gotta lay down. You gotta close your eyes, and you've got to imagine. Okay. Once upon a time, in a galaxy far, far away, there lived a teeny-tiny little android named D2R2.
R2D2.
Oh, R2D2. And he had his little buddy also named 8BB.
BB.
Oh, BB-8, okay. And together they would speak the language of blibbity bloppity bloop.
No, it's bleep bloop bleep bleep.
Oh, bleep bloop bleep bleep. Oh, okay. And so they were out one day. They decided to go to the fair. The fair was in town. And when they got there, the fair was bare. It was empty. And they said bleep bloop bleep. And the other one said bleep bloop bloop bleep. And so one of them said, "Where did everybody go?" And he said, "I don't know." And then all of a sudden they looked up in the sky and they saw a big spaceship taking off. And somebody was hanging out the window going, "Help! Help!" And so R2D2 said, "I think Vader got him."
Darth Vader.
Oh, Darth Vader got him. And so they ran and they ran and they rolled and they rolled and they found somebody named Obi-Wan Kawasaki.
Kenobi.
Oh, okay. Obi-Wan Kenobi. And so Obi-Wan said, "Hey, you look like a cool little droid. What's up, buddy?" And he said, "Bleep bloop bloopity bleep bleep bloop bleep bloop bleep bloop bloop bleep bloop 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 bloop." And Obi-Wan's like, "Really? Let's go save him." And so they did. They went and got his other buddy Luke and his other buddy Han and his other buddy Chewbacca.
What? Chewbacca.
Oh, Chewbacca. Okay. So there we go. We've got Wobion Kenobi. Wobegon, for short, Wobegon Kenobi. And we've got Chewbacca and San Holo and Skook Skywalker.
No, Luke Skywalker and Han Solo and Chewbacca and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, okay. And so, anyway, they're like, "Well, this ship went far away. We need our ship of our own." So Han said, "I happen to have a ship. Follow me." And they get to it, and they're like, "Whoa, that's a pretty sweet looking ride, buddy." And he goes, "I know." He said, "Do they have a name?" He said, "Yes, it's the Linoleum Falcon." Millennial Falcon?
Millennium
Is that just
Falcon.
like a falcon that complains all day?
Millennium Falcon.
Oh, Millennium Falcon. Oh, okay. And so they get into the Millennium Falcon.
Yes.
And they take off, and he pushes a button, and whoom, light speed achieved, and they're off and running. Next thing you know, they come to a big stop, and they're at the big ship that has Fart Vader on it.
Darth Vader.
Oh, Darth Vader. And so they land, they sneak their way in, and all around they're surrounded by these really crazy dudes with white masks on. And he said, "What are those?" And he said, "I don't know, but I think they're called Stormtroopers."
Stormtroopers.
What did I say? Stormtroopers. Stormtroopers. Okay, and so anyway, they start running from these guys, and they find a lovely little lady who happened to be a princess. And Skook Skywalker says, "I am here to rescue you. What's your name?" And she says, "My name is Princess Preya. Nice to meet you."
Princess Leia.
Oh, okay. And so he grabs her hand and they start running, and they dive down inside the trash can. And inside the trash can, a monster tries to eat them all up until the walls start caving in.
No. A monster is pulling Luke down.
Yes, he is. He's pulling him down.
and it just kind of swims up into the water, and he goes, pulls him down under. And he's like, whoa, help me, buddy, help me. I can't use the force because I'm too young. And so then he's calling for R4D4.
R2D2.
Oh, he's calling for R2D2 to find a USB port to plug into. And he's like, they don't take USB, it's lightning. And so he had to go find an adapter for USB to lightning. So he's freaking out. Finally, he gets it, and he puts the lightning port in there. He plugs in the lightning port, and finally he stops the walls. Just about when they were going to crush Luke's head. And they climb out, and they're all stinky and smelly. And they get up, and they start running to their ship as fast as they can. Run, run, run. And they stop. Right when they get near the ship, they see this dude wearing like all black, with a black, hot, shiny helmet. And he's just going.
Don't let him this.
Luke, I am your father.
And pretend. And I want you to.
And do you know what happened after that?
What?
Han shot first.
But he didn't get killed.
No, he did not. So anyway, the laser that Han shoots ricochets off of Darth's head, just like boing, and then pops around like a ping pong ball around to all the other stormtroopers along, bing, until finally it just kind of stops and falls on the ground. Craziest thing. And so anyway, Luke's like, bro, I got this. And he reaches down and he grabs his lightsaber toothbrush. And he runs up and he grabs Vader, and he's like trying to get his helmet off, and he can't get his helmet off. He's like, somebody throw me some toothpaste. And next thing you know, R2D2 shoots this tube out of his head, like whoo, all the way across the hanger, and it goes right. Luke reaches up, boom, at the last second grabs it, pop, right into the helmet. He squeezes the whole tube in there, and it's so funny because Darth Vader's head is got, he's like this helmet, and there's tube of toothpaste there's like coming out of his ears and out of his neck hole and all this, and he's going, and so they finally get the helmet off. He starts brushing his teeth, brush, and Vader's going,
I'll pretend I'm doing that.
and he starts just like melting to the ground. And everybody's like, yeah! No wonder he was so angry. He had the stinkiest breath, and he had to sit in there and breathe in it going... And all the stormtroopers at that point, you know what stormtroopers did? They all took their helmets off. They're like, dude, thank you. That guy's breath was rank. It was kicking like Bruce Lee. It was kicking like the Easter Bunny. And so at that point, everybody was like, you guys are really cool. You can stay on this ship if you want. We're going to hang out and have some dinner, do some, play some Uno and maybe even some Candyland. You want to join us? And they're like, yeah, let's do that. You guys sound pretty cool.
And the stormtroopers tricked them. They threw games at them.
They did. How did you know that? They started throwing Candyland pieces at them. And Leia's like catching gingerbread people left and right and trying to throw them back. And then somebody breaks out this big giant thing of fake snowballs and starts throwing them. There's little snowballs all over the airplane hangar, the spaceship hangar, I mean. And so then they just start having a big, huge snowball fight. It was really fun and awesome. But finally, they get back into the Linoleum Falcon.
Linoleum. If you say linoleum one last time, I'm gonna cover this on your whole face.
Linoleum one last time.
I can't breathe.
Okay, so anyway, they hop back into the Linoleum Falcon. He goes to start the engine, but it doesn't start. And he's like, "Oh man, what happened?" And Chewie goes, "Grrr." And that's Chewbacca for, dude, you forgot gas. He's like, "Oh, we're out of gas. We're gonna have to get out and refuel." And so he gets out and he takes some trash out of the garbage can and he puts it into Mr. Fusion, which then turns it into a nuclear reaction, and boom, the ship starts. They take off in the Linoleum Falcon, and and then they fly all the way to the planet Hoth to make ice cream. And when they had a cookout, it was kind of warm on Hoth that day. They had hamburgers and Hoth dogs.
Hot dog.
No, well, there it's called Hoth dogs. And everybody had the best time because they had snow cones, ice cream, hamburgers, and Hoth dogs. And everybody had the best time ever.
And
ever,
afterwards, they rolled snow up into balls, and they threw.
They did. Yes, they had
even
so much
Chewbacca,
fun.
but not Leia. And they all threw them at Leia, and she threw them back.
She did. How did you know? Did you know this story?
Mm-mm.
Well, I like your imagination, JJ. That's fantastic.
If you say linoleum one last time, I'm going to cover this on your whole head.
Linoleum one last time. Oh, you got me, bro. Okay. Time to calm down.
If you say linoleum 500 last times, I'm going to cover this on your whole head.
That's a lot of times.
No. One last time, I'm going to cover this on your whole head and leave it there.
That's okay. I won't say it again. It's time to lay down, my good.
I'm going to have some Leia.
Leia's downstairs. It's Han's turn to tell you stories.
Okay, I'll pretend you are Darth Vader.
Brushing my teeth. No.
I got toothpaste.
Okay. Give me kisses.
I squirted toothpaste all over you, Dad.
You did. You got me, bro.
Now I'm going to cover your head with this.
Okay. Last time. There you go. Okay. Come here. All right, little lady, cover.
Pretend you spit it back to me on my head.
Goofball.
Stop! Wait!
What?
I got some toothpicks. Forgot three things.
Yeah, what'd you forget?
Let me find my bunny.
Gotta have your buddy.
Yeah, and next, I need water. Next, I need a hug.
Oh, okay. I think we can do all three of those. Mackie B, where are you? Oh, she's right there. Huh? You were sitting on her, you little monkey.
I don't know where he is.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea.
Turkey.
Nothing came out.
Well, try. Okay, I guess you don't get water then. You're lost, pal.
It does have water in it.
It does? Perhaps if you turned it up in the air, it might come out better.
You've mastered stall tactics. I'm quite proud of you.
Nothing came
Okay.
out.
Come here. Cap.
I can do it.
Put the cap on. No, no water.
I didn't want
No,
some.
you're gonna have to reach really high to get it. Or I'll just pour it on you. Here, hold your mouth open.
No!
Okay, get some water, kid. Way to go, buddy.
I'll pretend that's Olaf toothpaste.
Okay.
We have a little
We've
bit
got
more.
one last thing. Kisses and hugs.
Two last things.
Yes.
Go and find droids next.
Go find what?
Go and find my droids.
Go and find your droids. Your droids are right here. Here we go.
Maybe they could
Lay
give
down,
me a
sweetie. Come on.
lift. A lift.
I can give you a lift. Yeah. Okay. I love you. Night night. I can't wait to see you
Pretend you were
tomorrow.
Han as a kid and I was Luke as a kid.
I'm gonna pretend I'm leaving. I love you.
No, I'm gonna pretend you're Han as a kid. Night night, Han.
Night night, Luke.
Say the same thing.
Say the same thing. Good night. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
My clapping,
You are clapping, yes.
my clapping means daddy.
Oh, okay. My snapping means JJ. Peace out.